our highly anticipated championship matchup for the UFC Women's Strawweight Division title. With much fanfare, here she is, the #1 strawweight contender. This is a five-tool player, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best 115-pound fighters we've ever seen. A fighter that many fans believe already is the #1 fighter in this division. Now, though, her chance to prove it, to get the hardware, to get the gold, and attach UFC strawweight champion to her name in perpetuity. So much depth now at 115 pounds, but they're all still chasing her. Yeah, they are, the undisputed UFC strawweight champion, and she's got the confidence that belies a champion. As you see her make this walk here tonight, she won the belt with flying colors, defended it with style points, and that's the same goal here tonight. She really is a fighter that maintains a calm demeanor, takes it fight by fight. She has aspirations to be the greatest of all time. She is well on her way. Tail of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters with similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the World. Introducing the fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Presenting the challenger, John Magnum Whaley. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Thug Rose.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready.
Here we go, UFC Women's Strawweight title is on the line. It does not get much bigger than this, folks. Namajunas putting it all together here tonight as she lands another combination on the feet.
A beautiful combination, but don't rest. Don't think that Rose Namajunas is going to stay there. Be worried about all the attempts that she will throw up at you. We've seen this young lady land a flying triangle finish before. We've seen her submit great fighters like Michelle Waterson. She is a great fighter and a great finisher. She can really do it all.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Straight punch lands.
Couple of chins here being tested early. as she misses with the left punch there. Oh, nice job by her there to split the guard and land her straight punch.
That punch is so straight and it's so fast. She's having a difficult time picking up the timing of her opponent's strike. Again, back into this position.
Oh, she landed a big knee to the body. Oh, straight right. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Oh, beautiful level change.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. I mean, that right hand landed square.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Zhang Weili. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Back to the feet now. So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, huge kick. Oh!
Liver kick, if you take those...
Entertaining scraps so far. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
All right, listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. I need you to avoid that.
All right, here we go, folks. The start of round two. Thug Rose Namajunas and Weili Zhang. Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Oh! Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Takedown defense holds up. And there comes the separation now.
Big kick. Oh, nice. Nice. Way to hide that leg kick.
Able to check that kick as well. 48 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang. Well, a lot of connections, obviously, DC, and landing with 54% accuracy against Rose Namajunas. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any nice liver shot lands. Oh!
Great punch landed with so much power. What a body kick.
Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, Namajunas is in half guard now. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Oh!
Oh, no!
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You okay? All right. Breathe. We've been here before. It's okay. We just got...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, she continues to work the body here to great effect.
Let's move now. Let's breathe and move. She's open for the overhand.
Not there.
Big kick land.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
.68 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. And connecting on a pretty good clip as well, 55%. The accuracy rate against Rose Namajunas. Namajunas gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her opponent. Guillotine attempt for her here.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Wow. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's
looking to lock up an armbar here.
Defend that submission for me.
Gotta be careful, armbar. Oh.
And this might just be a matter of time. And that will do it.
Oh!
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So a dominant performance tonight for the UFC Women's Strawweight Champion of the World. Your winner by way of submission, and it is going to take a spectacular effort from another contender at 115 pounds to dethrone this talented champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world,
Well, there's nothing quite like that moment for a UFC athlete when you first don that UFC gold. That is her reality tonight. Congrats to the new strawweight champ.
Congratulations to the champion of the world. Take it in. Take a moment to realize you are the best fighter in your weight class. Congratulations, champ.
Welterweight championship showdown between the Nigerian nightmare Kamaru Usman and Colby Covington. Sometimes lost in the shuffle of all that is Colby Covington, we don't talk enough about just how elite a welterweight this is. Realized the UFC interim welterweight title back in the day, and he's a guy who many people believe on any given Saturday night, he can be the top 170-pound fighter in the world.
Absolutely, and it's the work ethic. It's the work ethic of Colby Covington that stands out. When I was at Oklahoma State as a coach, we wanted to recruit Colby Covington out of junior college because he was such a phenomenal workhorse. Everybody recognized it from day one, and when you watch it in his approach to his fights, he fights that very same way. He's in your face, he's grabbing you, he's punching you, he's taking you down, and he'll even stand and strike and throw big shots with you as the fight progresses. Don't mistake the talk for a guy that cannot back it up with action. Colby Covington is a savage.
Fear is not a factor for Colby Chaos Covington. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal that he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. So these fighters are just a year apart with similar height and some differences in reach. How about some
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 19 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Welterweight Championship is up for grabs right now. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, right hook attempt. No good. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
And he landed the right hand there. Close guard. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Covington. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Bleeding from his cheek now. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack arm bar here.
Armor's been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
And there's that elbow blocked by Usman. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Good punch.
He blocks the punch. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 55 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. landing at an 83% clip here against Colby Covington. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Usman. Connects with a right. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar. Oh, Johnny picked him up and he slammed him, and he ends up in side control. Now he's in no danger of a submission.
How about that? He's like, you go here, my arm's free, and now he's got plenty of room to operate here out of side control. Nicely done.
Job.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the other team, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. So with that, our next round is underway. It looked like maybe we wouldn't get here. There was a close attempt on a submission in the previous round, but he wants to fight another round.
It was very, very...
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now all in a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high crunch, is taken for a while. Nice big takedown. What a technique, what a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the
I mean, it's right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Usman's got the full mount. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Just reached the midway point of the fight. How fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and it's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Covington's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Volume strikes continue to rain down his opponent, pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beaten, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that ends the fight.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, side control now. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now into his mount.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm gonna do this to anybody, it's Anik.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Covington's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. All right, close guard now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Covington's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Under 3 minutes remain in round 4. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Side control now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Usman's has got full mount now. I mean, how many can he take? Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Back mount now. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Ball collar tie. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
All right, buddy. Sit back, relax, and breathe. Listen to me now. You're getting sloppy with those takedowns.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Fifth and final round. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Wow!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And really starting to make these shots count. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Usman. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Back to the feet now. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Covington. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Covington's forward jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Covington. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Cameroon, the Nigerian Nightmare.
All right, so he needed the full 25 minutes to get the job done here tonight, but he does exit the way he entered as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world. This was a title fight that really had it all, and again, we've said it before, we will say it again. It is going to take a Herculean effort to dethrone this man.
Keep low down me, that's justice.